Well, we're gonna pull a limb off here. Well, actually part of a tree. This Bradford pear down here next to the log house. Part of it broke out the other night in some wind we had. And Clayton's getting the BX. I'm gonna try to drag it off. May end up having to saw it up. It's a little bigger than I thought. I didn't get a saw. I just got a chain. He's getting a tractor, so we'll. I don't know. We'll hook to it and see, but I doubt if it'll pull that or not. It's brushy and heavy as it is, may have to be cut off to get pulled out right there too. I don't know. We'll hook to it and see here. Go ahead and make sure you're in four-wheel drive. Okay. All these trees, these Bradford pears, they're getting pretty big right now. Once they get that big, they start breaking off and stuff. We'll probably start having trouble out of them eventually. They originally we had this piece of property just above the trees where the house is and all that, and this was the property line right down through here where these Bradford pears are, and this section where the log house is and the sheds and down through there, that belonged to somebody else out of Tennessee. And I guess it was probably the spring of 2004, Papa, he decided to get these Bradford pears and plant down through here in case somebody bought this land where the log house is and junked it up and stuff. Had a little bit of a privacy barrier. Well, Dad had bought this lot for the log house, and as a graduation present for me, which I didn't know, and he didn't want Papa and Mama to know because he's afraid they'd tell me and let the cat out of the bag. So he just went ahead and let Papa plant them and didn't say nothing, which worked out nice because it's kind of good to have this divider down through here. It's worked out really good. So it turned out after all, but I was glad we got this little piece of property here. Put it solid up pretty close to the tree. Now you done it. It's loose, ain't it? Don't tear your bar up. Okay. Now back down here and we'll hook to it and see what happens. Alright, see what it does. Def lock. We're gonna have to saw on it some more. Oh, I hear him coming back, I believe. Don't know how far he'll make it with that. I'd say when he gets down there and heads back up the hill, he won't be able to pull it no more. Just keep going and then right here is where he'll probably spin out. Might not. Yep. Oh, brushy stuff like that's hard to pull unless you got some weight. I believe we need to cut some stuff out of his way up here. We got ourselves blocked off right here. So he's gonna come down and try to come up this road with it. I don't know if he can or not. Pretty steep little pull up through there. And I ain't got my big Kubota over here to push this stuff over out of the way right now. I may have to end up going and get it. But if he can get up this way, I don't know if he's got it all that was left or not. May still be a little more. It's a digging. Is that all of it? That's good. But anyways, that's got it all down here. I'll get my M6060 and put the bucket or something on it, put the forks, push that off down over the bank right here. Or been putting brush and things, I'll get shoved down over in there. But anyways, that's it for this one, and we'll catch you on the next video. If you will, please like, subscribe, comment, share. Be sure to ring that bell for notifications of new videos and stuff. And I appreciate all of you that's watching and the ones subscribed and stuff. And we'll try to keep up what we're doing. Have a good one.